All the talk. Leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the 4.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Van Carroll looking around. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Highsmith. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, it's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Perhaps not the forte of Butler's game, but he does have the range to hurt you from the perimeter.
Rozier against Suggs. Here's Banchero. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Banchero's got 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Shots.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Rozier for 3. Carter pulls it in. Magic have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Isaac passes to Banchero. Back to Isaac. Lets it go with a 3. They get it again. Carter kicks to Banchero. Over Adebayo. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Carter.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Hero passes to Highsmith. Butler finds Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
That one is no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Isaac a screen on Rozier. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Rozier kicks to Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Here's Suggs. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The tray. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler from outside. Poked away. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Over in the corner, Banchero. Carter on the wing. There's the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Rozier, and the layup is good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Magic leading by 5. Caldwell Pope outside. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Rozier for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jalen Suggs. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He finishes with 9 points. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, something else is working for him is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Anthony is out there with Black. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Wagner. And it's Houston in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Houston. Is defending. Pass to Black. Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jaquez can't hit. Orlando trailing here. Anthony nowhere around. A three-pointer no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best. And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
Pass to Jovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jovic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat. Tries the spin move. Wagner finds Anthony. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Robinson. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Here's Ware. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Wagner with a screen for Wagner. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. The Heat leading by 5. Richardson left side. Outside Robinson from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Outside Anthony. Trains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
That was from deep. But, you know, Anthony has rarely seen a shot that he didn't like.
Jaquez outside. In the corner, it's Robinson. Richardson outside. Inside. Jaquez with a wide-open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And Houston gets it to go. Mark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Here's Black. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jaquez the pass to Richardson. Outside Robinson. Richardson against Anthony. Pass to Jovic. Oh, good with the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Wagner outside. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Jovic. To the paint. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Robinson for 3. Sinks the triple. Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wagner wide open. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Richardson on the wing. Out to the wing. Outside Robinson. Up top Jaquez. Gets it off. And he trades.
The officials will have 2 minutes
In
to review the
time.
play.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Here's Suggs. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rozier for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 7. Suggs dishes to Banchero. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Suggs finds Caldwell Pope, and he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Miami leading by 10. Kicks it out to Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The kick out to Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Left side, Hero. Outside, Butler. Down low, Adebayo. Goes back up. And Hero with the layup. Hero's got 12 in the game.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Left side, Butler. Pass to Highsmith. Hero from long range. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Hero, and they get it back. Kicks it out to Banchero. Back to Isaac. Jacks up a 3. Great D that time from Hero. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
On the wing, Isaac. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Hero passes to Highsmith. Off target with his 3. The Magic trail by 12. Banchero with the ball. Butler covering. Top shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-6 run. Hero kicks to Butler. Rozier against Suggs. Pass to Highsmith. Launches a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Caldwell Pope for 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got it back down to within single digits for Orlando. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. Rozier kicks to Hero. Fires for three. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's stolen. And they're pushing it up. The three. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Caldwell Pope for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Heat lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Magic trail by 6. We've got Mo Wagner. Anthony is out there with Black. Then there's Wagner. And it's Houston in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Pass to Black over Robinson. Black, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Lets the 3 fly. And Robinson that time on the assist by Jaquez.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Black in the post, guarded by Robinson. A nice shot by Black.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Jaquez. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Magic trail by 8. Out to Anthony from downtown. Pass to Black. Now Wagner. Lets it go from deep. And Ware pulls it down. Here's Jovic. He's defended by Wagner. Anthony against Richardson. Here's Jaquez. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Houston. No good from outside. Miami leading by 8. Picked his pocket. Poke loose. Black in the post. Robinson on him. Wagner passes to Anthony. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Richardson the bounce pass. Robinson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
3-pointer. Houston with the rebound. The Magic trail by 6. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Isaac down low. Here's Van Kilmer. From outside, off the mark.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Suggs. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Euro on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Rozier for 3. Good on the triple. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Carter with it. Picked up by Rozier. Lock at 6. Suggs kicks to Carter. Hits it from three-point range.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Butler deciding where to go with it. There's Hero with the 3.
Boy, that is great defense from Suggs. He's got all the tools to lock you down and lock you up.
This one for 3. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Rozier. And the Heat lead by 11.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carter. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks.
up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Brandon Ingram out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Murray. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Alvarado in at the point.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Now here's Tice. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth three-point release.
Caldwell Pope finds Suggs. Back to Caldwell Pope. The three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And they're on the run. Murray for 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space. He rose up. He knocked it down.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. To stop the run. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Murray. Tice, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Tice. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Good on the shot.
Murray has the ball in his hands. His teammates know that they got to stay ready because he's looking to set him up.
Magic trail by 6. Now Wagner. The 3 ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Jones with a screen on Banchero. And here's Ingram outside. Orlando with a rebound. And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
The Pelicans lead by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league. And when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. I'll say this. Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Murray. A minute 15 left in the first. Ingram, the pass to Alvarado. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Here's Wagner. Lays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got 5 now.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Murray from outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Suggs with it. Checked by Murray. Banchero outside. Takes a 3. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Murray. Crafty move. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Pass to Suggs. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Pelicans. 8 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Houston in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. The Pelicans lead by 8. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Misi, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Harris passes to Anthony. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Pretty good instincts right there from Harris. He sees the defense moving, and then he just spotted the open guy.
Pass to McCollum. Over Anthony. McCollum's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Isaac outside. Anthony with it. The three is up. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Hawkins. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Harris. Picked by Isaac. The three. Harris misses. New Orleans leading by 7. And he's going for the oop here. Zion rises up and throws it down. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Nails it from beyond the arc. That's good.
I think Murphy just wanted it more that time. He willed that shot to fall.
Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, B.A., is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
Magic trail by 11. For three, Anthony hits the trifecta. Anthony's got 6 points in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Hawkins. 1:27 left in the first half of this game. 6 on the shot clock. And again, New Orleans no good. For Orlando, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Fires for 3. Houston, no good. The Pelicans lead by 8. Picked by Williamson. Here's Hawkins, pounded by Harris. For 3, McCollum. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
A nice shot by Houston.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Hawkins, pounded by Harris. Pass to Hawkins. Williamson with it. And the Pelicans miss again. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Anthony with a bucket.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
New Orleans has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Williamson outside. Out to McCollum. Here's Hawkins. Pounded by Harris. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac. Here's Murray. Ooh, rejected by Harris. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's New Orleans. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Daniel Tice is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Murray in at the 2 guard. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed. And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Alvarado, left side. And there's a pick. Murray passes to Ingram. Murray against Suggs. Outside for Ingram. For Banchero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Banchero.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Down low. Here's Banchero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, some aggressive play from Banchero, putting the defender into a bad spot with that pump fake.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Knocks it loose. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Magic trail by 6. Now here's Suggs. Still no points. To the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. Uses the glass on the layup.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with a grinder of a bucket.
Murray passes to Ingram. On the wing, Jones. Outside for Ingram. Murray from outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
From distance, Paolo.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Tice passes to Jones. Fires from the corner. It's good. And the Pelicans lead by 3. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Alvarado outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. Fires in the triple. Ingram's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
For 3, Caldwell Pope knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Murray. Jones sets a screen. The shot. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And it feels like DeJounte Murray's working at the post office right now because there's stamps of him all over this game.
And it's Wagner missing. New Orleans leading by 5. outside Ingram. Jones with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Alvarado outside. No good with the triple. Orlando's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Back to Wagner. And stolen by Alvarado. From the arc. Murray shot is good. And it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
And Murray just creating openings, does such a good job with the ball in hand.
It's Banchero with the drive. Orlando's. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Howard comes in for Wagner. Harris is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And he makes the first.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And Banchero drops them both. The Pelicans lead by 6. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. McCollum outside. Six to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. He has 6.
At 6'8", Murphy possesses great height at his position. Comes in handy on the glass.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's New Orleans. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cole Anthony out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner. And it's Houston in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Misi. And he jams it home with authority.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out. That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Howard's checked in for Houston. Pass to Kane. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Anthony. And McCollum, good for 3. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Howard. There's the triple. Orlando again missing. Pass to Kane. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. Magic trail by 16. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Counted from distance.
Important to have shooters on the floor that can spread you out. Gary Harris likes to nail the deep 3, and he does there.
Pass to Kane. Fires the three. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Wagner for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Over to the left wing. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss.
That kind of activity down low from Zion is exactly what they're looking for.
Anthony, the pass to Howard. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Harris finds Isaac. Back to Harris. Picked by Isaac. 5 to shoot. Harris has got room. McCollum pulls it in.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Williamson with a screen on Howard. Puts up a three. Anthony grabs the board. Magic trail by 15. Pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. A minute 50 left in the fourth. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony.
Pelicans foul.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Minute 32 left in the fourth. Carter, a screen on Ingram. Wagner for three. And they'll get another chance. Outside Carter. Pass to Wagner. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Pelicans lead by 16.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pelicans.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for DeJounte Murray.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
For three, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray passes to Tice. Outside Ingram. Launches it. That one is off. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Magic. It's an 18-point game. Back to Wagner for three. On target from range. And here's New Orleans now. Alvarado right side. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Pelicans lead by 18. Here's Orlando. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close.
And so, off the tip, it's New Orleans. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, DeJounte Murray is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Jones. And it's Tice in at the pivot, manning the middle. Instead, it seems like time and again, the Heat uncover those hidden gems, turning unknowns into big contributors.
That's one of the things they do best, Kevin. The list of names like that is long, but look no further than Udonis Haslem, whose jersey they retired last season. Their hard work culture seems to breed those kind of success stories.
Here's Rozier, following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Highsmith. Hero against Murray. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Traps in the tray.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score.
Butler against Murray. In the corner, it's Ingram. Takes the three. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's stolen by Alvarado. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Grady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Rozier. After DeJounte Murray was able to get the triple. Butler against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Hero. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
The Heat trail by 8. And Butler, here we go. Pass to Highsmith. There's Hero with a 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Pelicans.
Murray down low, defended by Butler. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
All going up court. And the basket by Rozier.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Alvarado passes to Tice. Kicks it out to Jones. And again, no good by New Orleans. Miami trailing. Butler on the way. Fades away. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Murray, good.
And getting the shot he wanted. Murray loves it from in close.
Murray against Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Drills the three-pointer. Butler's got a couple of threes now in the first for Miami.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
It's tipped. Tice passes to Ingram.
Haywood Highsmith. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
Offensive rebound, outside, Hero. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to Tice. Here's Alvarado. Rozier defending. Here's Murray. Knocked loose. Rozier with the steal. Three-pointer, Butler. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll return shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Misi in at center. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent, but Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. Nailed from three-point land. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, can you believe that?
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Richardson outside. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
McCollum against Hackhead. And the basket by McCollum.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game, sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish, and I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
Pass to Jovic. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Jovic has got himself on the board with 3 there. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Williamson with the screen for McCollum. Here's Kane. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Williamson, the screen. 4 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Outside, Robinson with the drive. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the middle. Outside for Robinson. They set the screen. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Richardson outside. Stolen by McCollum.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Richardson. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat, another 3.
What a good time for the three-pointer. The fast break had to be scattered all over the place.
And timeout called by Willie Green. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Pelicans trail by 5. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Kicks it out to Love. Back to Richardson. 6 to shoot. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. And that one is off. New Orleans has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Richardson outside. Pass to Jovic. Outside Robinson. That 3 off the mark. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. McCollum with the ball. Jaquez defending. McCollum passes to Kane. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Kane's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
In the corner, it's Robinson. A fadeaway. That shot is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pelicans ahead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please represent the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot draw. They're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Murray. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
There's Murray flexing on the D there. Big time score despite the contact.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Here's Alvarado. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Alvarado's got 5 now.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
So with Brandon Ingram's height and his shooting ability, Stan, he can get about any shot he wants, can he?
Yeah, Kevin, any shot at any time. You know, his ball handling is a lot better than people think. He can get to his spots on the floor. And a little bit like Kevin Durant, he can just rise up over people. And he's got a great ability to make really tough shots look easy.
What a fun player to watch. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Rozier. Butler against Murray. Pass to Ingram. Murray sets a screen for Ingram. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 6.
And his team giving up a 3 at the other end when Ingram craps back.
And the basket by Rozier.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Pass to Tice. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Bucket is good. Alvarado's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps. And this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Murray right side. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
McCollum with the screen on Robinson. McCollum outside. A putback. It's good on the putback. Nisi's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Kane. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Love. Kicks it out to Richardson. Now Hawkins. Back to Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from 19. And another basket for Miami. 7 seconds left to play in the third. And here's McCollum for 3. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Pelicans lead by 4. We'll be back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got C.J. McCollum. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Nisi in at the 5. McCollum with the ball. And Hawkins picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to McCollum. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch-and-shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
Jovic passes to Robinson. For 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Richardson against McCollum. Robinson finds Richardson. Back to Robinson. Richardson with a screen for Robinson. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Richardson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Pelicans leading by 6. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. New Orleans making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Kicks it out to Jones. And the 3 off target. Here's Butler. Stuffs it down, Jimmy Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Alvarado with it. Picked up by Rozier. And the Pelicans miss again. The Heat trail by 4. Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Jones sets the pick for Ingram. Pass to Jones. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Rozier kicks to Butler. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. And the Heat, another 3.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Ingram. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Highsmith's shot is off.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
And that one's good, Ingram.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Rozier the pass to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler kicks to Rozier. Back to Butler. Pass to Rozier. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans.
Substitution. Number 1. Zion.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Murray penetrating. Ingram wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Rozier the pass to Hero. Butler in the corner. Rozier kicks to Butler. Back to Rozier. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Over to the wing. Outside Rozier. 5 on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Seven seconds left in the game. And that one's good. Ingram.
3 points.
And the basket by Rozier. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A truly gutsy performance.
Rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Nails it from three.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Suggs against Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Adebayo. He's checked by Carter. 6 to shoot. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And we're about a minute into the first. Suggs outside. The three ball. No good there. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
For like 95% of guys, that is a bad shot, but not Hero. He's got endless range.
He was all alone on that one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Rozier. Back to Hero. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Maybe a little overconfidence, trying to go big instead of taking the sure thing.
This one for three. Kept alive. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Banchero with a screen on Rozier. The Magic need to put one up here from behind the arc. And Rozier pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Inside, here's Caldwell Pope. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Hero. 6 points for him. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. And here's Adebayo. There's the triple. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Caldwell Pope against Hero. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. Back to Caldwell Pope. And Carroll with a screen on Hero. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. Miami, no good that time either. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Carter. And the shot's good.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
To win the run. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. He's got 9.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
It's Suggs with a drive. Can't connect from short range. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Pass to Butler. The 3, just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Outside for Rozier. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Orlando. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. Jaime Jaquez out there with Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Pass to Highsmith. Now here's Love. All sorts of time. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
An intelligent offensive player, Love analyzes defense as well and looks to score whenever he can.
Isaac outside. It's tipped. Richardson's got space. And Miami again with the bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
Kept moving and found an opening, staying active. Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Highsmith passes to Robinson. Takes the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Isaac. Deflected. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Left side Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. Robinson, a screen on Isaac. Back to Robinson. From downtown, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Anthony right side. Anthony with a screen on Jaquez. Howard finds Anthony. Fires the three. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Heat leading by 3. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Highsmith. The three-pointer off the mark. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Robinson. On the wing, Richardson, defended by Wagner. Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Here's Robinson. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. And now it's a 6-point Heat lead. And Clark, we hear coaches often say, trust your teammates. Why is that sometimes a challenge?
Well, you know, when you talk about passing the basketball, there's got to be a level of trust and confidence that where you pass it to is going to produce some fruit. And that it might come back to you if that's the best play. And then defensively, you can't be good defensively without communicating and trusting one another to cover for each other in the defensive scheme that you're playing.
Anthony with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Robinson with a steal. Here's Highsmith. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Magic trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Anthony against Richardson. Out to Harris. Here's the three. Orlando gets it back. Miami leading by 8. Outside Robinson. Pass to Richardson. Back to Robinson. For 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Howard's shot's good.
A solid facilitator. Anthony using that inherited, or DNA, if you will, instinct for passing.
From the corner. The shot comes out.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hero outside. Back to Butler. It's rebounded by Wagner.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
For 3, Caldwell-Pope on target from range. Caldwell-Pope's got 11 points.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell-Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Wagner outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Banchero the screen. Caldwell-Pope. The pass to Banchero. Suggs outside. Stolen by Rozier. Fast break Miami. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Carter.
This can't be allowed if you're the defense. I mean, Carter Jr. punishes you when you give him a lane like that.
And it's in there.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Back to Suggs. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Rebound Miami.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Rozier with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Pass to Butler. They set the pick. The 3 is up. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rozier against Banchero. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Bam! Paolo, what execution!
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Pass to Butler. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic trail by 8. 1:56 left in the third. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. And here's Butler outside. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And Rozier pulls it down.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Carter finds Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Rozier against Caldwell Pope. Rozier can't get it to go.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Pass to Wagner. Caldwell Pope with it. He's guarded by Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. And the layup is good. Wagner's got 5.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Hero outside. 23 seconds left in the third. Back to Butler. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Suggs outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And it's Orlando with another. And stolen by Suggs. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Heat out in front. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
He served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Duncan Robinson is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. It's Jaquez on the wing. No good from outside. Magic trail by 3. Anthony outside. Wagner right side. Count it. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
A line change here for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Suggs. Count that one. And the Heat lead by 5.
Terry Rozier able to play through that challenge and get the shot up and down. Good work.
Then Carroll the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gets a very good look and converts.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Rozier finds Hero. Back to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Wagner missing. Heat leading by 6. And here's Butler outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And Suggs, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got his first points of the game.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Looking to get back on track. Shot clock at 6. Hero for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. So for Miami, Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And Richardson subbed in for Rozier. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner with a screen on Robinson. Back to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Here's Jovic. Miami, no good that time either. Suggs surveys the D. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Butler takes it in. Robinson for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Butler draws the attention, then kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
And Carroll outside. Stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. They get it back. Robinson on the wing. Wagner against Richardson. Back to Robinson. And stolen by Suggs. Money.
And stepping up when it's clutch time. That's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Outside Butler. And they recover it. Richardson goes in. Clock at 4. Launches it. And knocks down the 3.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Carter with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Here's Suggs. Rebound Miami. On the wing, Richardson from outside the arc. He can't get it to go. So it's Miami picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's... Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks, for Grant Hill.
two of the deeper rosters in the NBA.
Well, we should recognize the front office doing just a great job, Kevin, of understanding that depth will win you championships and get you through a long season. They've done a great job of filling out these rosters with a ton of quality players.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 5, roaming the paint. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Wagner finds Wagner. The offensive rebound. Here's New Orleans. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Wide open look here for Murray. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
Wagner outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Ingram. Murray against Banchero. Murray, the pass to Jones. All alone. Here's Tice. Kicks it out to Jones. Ingram, a screen on Wagner. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Outside for Murray. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. Bucket is good.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
Tice kicks to Ingram. Tice with a screen on Banchero. On the wing, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Ingram. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Driving the lane and finished off by Banchero.
And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Back to Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Tice sets a screen for Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Plays it in off the breakaway.
You know, it's that kind of sequence that shows you the value of KCP. He's a great wing defender.
For 3, Ingram hits the 3-point bomb. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lets it fly. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Ingram finds Alvarado. Out to Ingram. Jones with the screen on Caldwell Pope. For 3, Ingram got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
And it's Wagner missing. New Orleans leading by 5. to Alvarado. Ingram wide open. Off target with his three. Orlando, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Alvarado. And another turnover here by New Orleans. The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Tice hands it from downtown.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Stolen by Jones. And Ingram launches it from deep. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Zion Williamson is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Kane in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, C.J. McCollum has talked about his fit on the Pelicans. He says, with my skill set, I can play in any environment, style, and system. With this group, it's just about me making the right plays and finding my offense without taking away opportunities for B.I. and Z to get theirs. Kevin?
Yeah, true, David. You know, shooting always helps. And he's got some talented guys around him for sure. Pass to Kane. The tray. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now here's Howard. Poke loose. And now the Pelicans on the break. McCollum outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Magic trail by 8. Isaac passes to Carter. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Anthony's got 5 points so far. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
That one drops for him. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Williamson. 5 on the clock. No good on that one. The Magic trail by 5. Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Out to Anthony. Releases. Carter outside. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Nisi. Kicks it out to McCollum. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional sort.
The three-pointer is right on target. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead.
The corners head on anywhere on the arc works for Trey Murphy.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Anthony.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to McCollum. Puts up a 3. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Kane, guarded by Harris. 36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the screen. They get it back. Pelicans leading by 9. And here's McCollum for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. McCollum's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pelicans. Carter kicks to Anthony. Fires the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Alvarado. Ingram a screen on Caldwell Pope. Got it up. And he drains the 3.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. Bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And so it's New Orleans up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Magic, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. Alvarado finds Ingram. Suggs against Murray. On the wing, Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Ingram passes to Jones. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Jones has got the lead up to 12 now for the Pelicans. Wagner against Tice. Back to Wagner. Takes a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Tice. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trail by 12. Suggs with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Banchero. And the jumper falls for him. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
A dangerous score, really, from anywhere on the floor. Banchero has all the tools to be great.
On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Suggs. His three-pointers off the mark. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Thank you for the report. Wagner from long range. No good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Out to the wing. And there's Banchero on the assist by Caldwell Pope. 9 points in the game so far.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Pass to Alvarado. Murray outside. Ingram outside. Beyond the arc. And the Pelicans get it back outside for Murray. Here's Ingram. Here's the three. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Knocked loose. Alvarado with it. Defended now by Wagner. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wagner finds Banchero. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. To the middle. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Suggs passes to Wagner. Carries it from 3-point range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Alvarado passes to Ingram. Fires for 3. They get it again. Kicks it out to Jones. Hits it from 3-point range. Jones has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
And that one's good. Suggs.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Alvarado. That 3 off the mark. Wagner outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up by a dozen here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Zion Williamson. Also Troy Murphy out there. And it's Misi in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5. That one goes. Count it.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
A natural score. Give McCollum any room to get his shot off, and he's going to let it fly.
Howard with the screen on Williamson. And it's Carter missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Anthony against Williamson. It's McCollum on the wing. Over Harris. McCollum finds Williamson. Harris against McCollum. Back to Williamson. Rebounded by Anthony. The Magic trail by 15.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Carter dishes to Harris. Back to Carter. Isaac a screen on McCollum. Carter with the three. He doesn't hit that one. Pelicans leading by 15. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion absolutely rocking the rim.
Anthony kicks to Harris. He takes it in. And the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Williamson looking it over. Back to McCollum from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter up top, covered by Williamson. Carter, the pass to Isaac. Lets it go from deep. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oh, bigger than your average guard. Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Murray, here we go. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No good on the triple. Pelicans leading by 13. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Suggs. Ingram against Caldwell Pope. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Pelicans.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Brandon Ingram.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
A three ball. Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Down by 12. Offensive rebound. Wagner outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Isaac with the steal. Tipped away. Suggs with the steal. Three-pointer. Back to Isaac. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Williamson, and he banks in the layup.
I feel like Zion with that quickness. Guys are just not ready for that first step.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Rozier in at the point. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach for him, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed, all the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Now here's Ingram. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. 4-3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
On offense, here are the Pelicans, picked by Murray. Here's Ingram. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Yeah, hard-nosed play from Ingram, getting in tight and forcing the defender into a mistake.
Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
Here's the pick. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Jones. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And that one's good. Ingram.
Quite simply, Brandon Ingram is a point getter, so he will absolutely take those on the break.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Jovic, covered by Ingram. And that one's good. Jovic.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Jones. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
And that is the sweet spot for Murray's J, the in-between area there.
Rozier left side. Hero outside. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Pass to Jones. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Billy Green. We talked about the task of facing Jimmy Butler, the fiery wing. Coach said, you can talk about the scouting report all you want with Jimmy, but he brings the extra dimension. Butler has the attitude that is unmatched in the league. The passion of Jimmy Butler in full focus tonight, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. And here's New Orleans now. Miami making their last shot. Outside Ingram. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Jones. Outside for Ingram. The 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Five on the clock. Murray passes to Ingram. Launches a 3. And Hero grabs the board. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing. So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Rozier. He has 6. Fires for 3. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler. He's got 5.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
There's Tice with a 3. And again, New Orleans, no good. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 4. And he gets it to go.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Outside Ingram. Ingram with a screen on Hero. Here's Jones. Alvarado outside. Pass to Ingram. Shot to stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 10 points. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Miami out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams.
Oh, Zion lowers the boom!
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now Jaquez. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And Stan, they always say, for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And there's a pick. Pass to McCollum. 5 to shoot. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there. Heat trail by 3. Knocks it loose. Highsmith passes to Love. Outside Jaquez. He shoots. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The shrewd court awareness of Love. Excellent at realizing when his guys are wide open.
And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. Here's Richardson, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Jaquez finds Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Here's Richardson, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Williamson to the wing, right side. Pass to Kane, fires from deep, and again it's New Orleans with a 3.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
On the wing, Richardson. McCollum defends. It's Robinson, high post. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. 52 seconds left in the first half of this one. McCollum outside. No good with the triple. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Richardson for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. 26 seconds left to play in the half. Robinson with a steal.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Pass to Highsmith. McCollum with a steal. And here's the fast break. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here at Allie. As always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that. Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Outside Butler. Stolen by Jones. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Really left him alone that time. And now a 6-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
And a vicious slam by Rozier. Really sticking it to them.
New Orleans has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Jones has got 6 points.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Now Butler. Tice defending. And it's Butler with the jam.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
And here's Ingram outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 5. Rozier right side. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Jose Alvarado.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Rozier from outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Outside for Butler. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Rozier outside. Lets it go from deep. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And could be a prolific night for Rozier. He's going on the attack and getting rewarded for it.
Tice, a screen on Rozier. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Murray. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Tice outside. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Tice has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Murray passes to Jones. Back to Murray. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Here's Rozier, and he drives in.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Jones drives in. Ingram up top. Alvarado outside. On the wing, Jones. Offline with a 3. Miami trailing. Hero outside for the lead. The rebound by Murray. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Ingram. From deep. That one no good. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Pelicans ahead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Misi in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. Kicks it out to Williamson. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
To tie it up, Williams grabs the board.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Fires the three. Pass to Kane. Back to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
It's asking for trouble if you don't keep Zion off the offensive glass. I mean, he will make you pay.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach.
This would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. There's a screen by Love. Robinson can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
McCollum against Richardson. Pass to Robinson. To halt the run. Gets the three ball to go.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To the left side wing. Williamson against Jaquez. 4 on the clock. Back to McCollum. From the elbow. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Outside Robinson. There's a screen from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. And now just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Hits the trifecta.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a three, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
They need a big bucket, and Love's the man they look to. That's how much they trust his confidence and leadership.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. So for Miami, here's Alvarado. Pass to Jones. Puts up a three. And Hero grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Rozier from outside. Tice grabs the miss. The Pelicans lead by 5. Outside Ingram. From the arc. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far, playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Rozier with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. Butler passes to Jovic. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Tice sets a screen. And here's Ingram outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler. Pass to Jovic. Back to Butler. Here's Jovic. Covered by Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Jovic passes to Rozier. Tipped away. It's 2-on-1. Tice outside. And here's Alvarado. Back to Tice.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Adebayo, no good. And here's Ingram. Launches it from deep. Basket is good. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.